Western District of Pennsylvania. Draw 9, you shall be heard. God save the United States and this honorable court. The Honorable Richard Lanzillo, Chief United States Magistrate Judge presiding.
Good morning. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we are assembled here today for the solemn and consequential purpose of administering the oath of United States citizenship to 33 applicants who have met all requirements established by law to become citizens of the United States. Before we proceed, I ask that you please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Seneca Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Christian Constantine, retired, USAF. Please stand.
Forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, left. About face. Post. Colors. Forward, march. Left, 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 left. Color guard.
Please be seated. At this time, the court recognizes Christian Trable, Assistant United States Attorney for the Western District of Pennsylvania, who will offer the motion for the grant of citizenship to the applicants here this morning. Attorney Trable.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, it is my pleasure to introduce 32 candidates for United States citizenship. They come from 17 countries of the world, including Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Canada, China, Congo, Kinshasa, India, Iraq, Mexico, Philippines, Somalia, South Africa, Spain, Syria, Thailand, Ukraine, and the United Kingdom. Each person has voluntarily come forward to state his or her own personal declaration of independence from all former allegiances and loyalties, just as our forefathers did over 248 years ago. Each candidate is of good moral character and attached to the ideals and principles of the United States and eligible in all respects for citizenship upon taking the prescribed oath of allegiance to the United States and its Constitution. Your Honor, on behalf of the United States Attorney for the Western District of Pennsylvania, the candidates for naturalization are now ready to take the oath of renunciation and citizenship. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Trable. Applicants, as a final step in your journey to citizenship, our laws call upon you to take an oath. The oath has two parts. First is the oath of renunciation, followed by the oath of allegiance. Applicants, please stand and raise your right hand. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure the all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen. Please say, I do. Now I'll ask you to repeat after me each sentence. That I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law. That I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by law. And that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations. I want to be the first to welcome the newest citizens of the United States of America. And now I would invite all of us here today to stand and pledge allegiance to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have something new for this naturalization ceremony today. A young gentleman, Joshua Edwards, is a 9th grader from Odessa High School in Townsend, Delaware. He is the first winner of the court's Community and Rule of Law Committee video contest. We have determined that his video, entitled Importance of American Democracy, will be played at all naturalization ceremonies throughout our entire judicial circuit for the entire year. Our circuit includes federal courts in Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, and the Virgin Islands. I've seen the video. It's very impressive, and I'm certain that you will agree that it is very worthwhile for us to watch during this proceeding. So, Mrs. Humphreys, or whoever is going to... Oh, hi, Don.
I may be only 15, but today I want to talk to you about something that affects us all. And that's the importance of American democracy. So what is democracy?
I believe democracy means a collective decision made by all and different parties and collectively making the right decision that's best for everybody in the majority.
Democracy is knowing that you're able to use your voice.
So democracy to me means that the people of the country have the right to vote whoever they want. They should be the ones not to run the country per se, but to elect the people that they think would do best to run the country for them. Their opinions matter the most. They have the opinions. The people they want are the ones who are supposed to filter them and to make that happen for the better of the country.
To me, democracy means equality and freedom for all people, and just treating people with respect, no matter who they are and where they come from.
Democracy to me is equality for all, equity for all, just expressing our freedoms, utilizing our freedoms, using the resources that we are able to have within this country, and just moving forward progressively together.
Democracy is a form of government where people get to decide who has all the power by voting.
American democracy is more than our government making policies and enforcing laws. American democracy also means hope of a better life. American democracy is the model for the world. Democracy is so important because what it basically says is that people have a say in what happens in their government. We get to vote and hold those people we vote for accountable. But more importantly, in a world with democracy means that our religious rights and rights to privacy and other fundamental rights are protected. The right to vote is probably that one aspect of democracy that we all know about. Voting gives citizens the opportunity to shape who leads us as the local, state, and the national level. This is why you might hear people say things like, if you don't vote then, don't complain. Or people say things like your vote matters, because it does. Democracy is also about protecting our human rights and making sure that we live in a world where equality is important. Democracy guarantees that every individual, regardless of race, gender, or background, has a voice. This is vital for a fair and equitable society. Also, democracy provides a platform for peaceful change through things like free speech and the right to assemble. Citizens can express their views and advocate for change. American democracy is also important on a global scale. By promoting democratic values in other countries, the United States helps to foster peace and cooperation among nations. I know when you watch the news, it may seem like it's not working, but when we look back on our history, it is. Countries come together to fight for human rights, to help poor nations, to uphold international laws, to give attention to the world health, and to even make sure global tourism is successful. However, democracy is not self-sustaining. It requires active participation from all of us. We must engage in the political process, stay informed, and advocate for the things that we believe are right and fair. As students, we can do our part by getting involved in clubs and in organizations that bring different people together and that allow us to learn from each other. When we do this, we are making sure that democracy remains in place for the future generations to come. Whether you're 15 like me or older, it's important to remember that American democracy is a gift. It empowers us to protect our rights and promote peace and prosperity. Let's not take democracy for granted.
I am now very pleased to welcome two distinguished members of our community to offer additional words of congratulations and support to you today. First, the court invites the Honorable Joseph Schember, the 48th Mayor of the City of Erie, to offer his remarks to our new citizens. Mayor Schember.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Good morning. See you.
Good morning. Hopefully you like this speech. First of all, I'm not ignoring you people, but I'm talking mainly to these people, just so you know. I want to say first, welcome to America. Welcome to Erie, Pennsylvania. Erie is my hometown. Now it is also each of yours. It's my honor to be here to welcome you. This is my favorite event every month, although now it's every other month, but I still love it. I believe that each one of you brings something very special and unique that will make Erie a better place for all of us. America is a nation of immigrants and refugees. Here in Erie, we welcome new immigrants and refugees coming here. In fact, everyone in this room, they may correct me if I'm wrong, but everyone in this room, I believe, is either an immigrant and a refugee or the descendant of immigrants and refugees, including me. My grandparents came here from Sicily on my dad's side and Ireland on my mom's side. Being here with you today, as you became new Americans, makes me feel very close to my grandparents. And just think, someday, one of your descendants could be the mayor of Erie, or even one of you could be, possibly. Don't be concerned if you look or sound a little different. In Erie, we value diversity. Diversity is Erie's greatest strength. The more diversity we have, the more ideas we have, and most importantly, the better future we have as well. I want every individual in Erie and every one of you to feel valued and accepted for who you are and the special talents that each of you bring to our city. Diversity is Erie's greatest strength. Next, I want to recognize some of the folks that are here with me today. And first, I want to recognize Saeed Taraki. He's our immigrant and refugee liaison. He's from Afghanistan, and he's been here about 3 years now. He's doing very well. Also, Monica Gustin is here. And Monica is our digital media and design specialist. And Finally, Marie Holben, and she is the DEI coordinator here for the city of Erie. Also, I want to let you know when you come up and get your various things, you'll be receiving one of my pens. And these pens, every other time you push the back, can you see how they light up? What it says is, welcome to America, welcome to Erie, PA, create a great future for yourself and your family. That's got my name, Mayor Joe Schemmer, as well, so you at least get one of these. I do have some extras if anybody needs something else, or something more even. So this is really a great day for you. It's a new beginning for you. Take a moment and enjoy it. And know this, now that you just became a U.S. citizen, there are 5 things you can do now that you couldn't do before you were sworn in. Here's what they are. First, you can apply for a U.S. passport, which can serve as your official proof of citizenship. Second, you can sponsor family members now to come here to the U.S. if you want to be joined by some of your family that's left behind. Update your Social Security record. You'll hear more about that in a minute here. Obtain a certificate of citizenship for any children you have with you who are under age 18. As long as they're younger than age 18, they can become citizens immediately. The most important thing, though, that I want to say to you today is be sure you register to vote, and do that before you leave if possible. The packet you'll receive has all the documents that you need, and Dorothy Bloom is here with us from the League of Women Voters. You'll hear from her next, and she'll help you as well. So please, register to vote today. Get that done. And that's more than a month before the next election in early November, so you can vote in November. One other thing I just wanted to mention is at the end, we're going to be taking a photo of all of you, and some of us will be in that as well. If any of you want a photo just with me, I'll be happy to pose for as many as you guys want. So, and finally, I just want to say, welcome to America. Welcome to Erie, Pennsylvania. We're happy to have you here. Thank you.
Ms. Bloom, welcome, as always.
Thank you. Good morning. It is still morning, isn't it? Good morning.
Still morning, yes.
And good morning and welcome and congratulations to all of our new citizens. We're glad you're here. You're an important part of this country now. I would like to tell you a little bit about the League of Women Voters. It's an organization that was started 100 years ago by women who at that time were not allowed to vote. It was against the law then. And they fought and spoke and rallied and assembled and did all sorts of things to try to get the vote for women, and finally were successful. It took a long time. Now that we have the vote, we feel like it's important that everyone who is a citizen of the United States and of age avail themselves of the opportunity to vote. This country will not succeed and democracy will fail if people are not informed and they don't avail themselves of their opportunity and their responsibility as well as their right to vote. So I hope all of you will come down. I'm going to be outside downstairs at a table when you get out of here today, and I will be happy to help you fill out a form. This is your voter application form. And it's inside, each one of you have it inside this bag. This bag, by the way, was provided by the League of Women Voters with the contributions from Erie Insurance that made this available to us so that you would have something to carry all those documents home in. And I hope you will enjoy that. But among those documents will be your voter registration form. So please see me downstairs if you need any help filling it out. I will even take it over to the courthouse, to the county courthouse to file it for you. So I hope to see you downstairs. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Bloom. And I trust that both you and the mayor will be able to stick around for the picture that the mayor referred to. We're going to have a group picture here. But before that, I just want to add a few of my own remarks. It's my privilege to congratulate each of you on behalf of the United States District Court for the Western District of Pennsylvania. I can tell you that presiding at these naturalization ceremonies is one of the greatest honors I have as a federal judge. Now, for each of you, this is not simply some final administrative step in the naturalization process. Indeed, it is much more than that. It is a public recognition of your achievement of United States citizenship, a privilege that each of you has earned through your hard work, your patience, and your perseverance. Most of your fellow citizens, myself included, obtain the privilege of citizenship by the mere happenstance of our birth in this country. But I know that for each of you, your citizenship has come as a matter of choice, followed by a period of waiting, study, and examination, and often involving struggles that only you and your families can truly appreciate. Through your efforts and perseverance, many of you have now secured the rights and privileges of citizenship, not only for yourselves, but for your children born outside of the United States and their generations of children to follow. I can think of no greater gift or legacy a parent can pass to his or her child. As for each of you personally, you have earned the right to participate fully in the public life of this country, and I urge you to enthusiastically exercise that right, whether through the simple but essential act of voting, by running for public office, or campaigning for the candidate or candidates of your choice, or simply by speaking your mind on matters that are important to you. And don't let anyone ever lead you to think, even for a moment, that your birth outside of the borders of this country makes your citizenship any less valued and significant than any of your fellow citizens. Your vote and your voice count as much as mine and those of every one of your fellow citizens. Immigrants and refugees from around the world help build this country, and new citizens like yourselves are a key to its continued prosperity and the preservation of the freedoms we all hold so dear. Most of you are already well on your way to building a life and a legacy in this country, adding to your community's economic strength and vitality, as well as to your community's cultural richness and diversity. Our communities and our country are so much the better for your presence and your contributions. As citizens, you also now serve as guardians of the freedoms and liberties upon which this country was founded. It is a great responsibility. It is our common duty as citizens to protect our freedoms and liberties and to promote the values of inclusivity that made this country a special place, one admired throughout the world. Indeed, all of us share a sacred duty as citizens to ensure that our government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall endure and continue for those who follow us. So once again, on behalf of our court, I congratulate each of you on your accomplishment. We applaud your acceptance of the responsibilities of citizenship. And most of all, I and our entire court family wish you only the best in the future. Good luck to each and every one of you. Now, I want to mention, after we conclude these proceedings, that our friends from Mercyhurst University will be sponsoring and providing a reception downstairs. Is it in the Nygaard atrium for all of those gathered here, including your family and friends. But now I want to call upon our friends from the United States Citizenship and Naturalization Services to call out your names and present your certificates of citizenship. I will join them in the pit. I'll invite the mayor, Ms. Bloom, Attorney Treble, to join us and offer our congratulations as your names are called and you receive your certificates.
So I'm going to call out your names. So please come up and you get your certificate. If it sounds like you, it's probably you. Just make sure it's your picture in the corner. I might make a mistake. I apologize. All right. So we have Besima Merzishik from Bosnia, and Herzegovina. Every time. Herzegovina. Thank you. Congratulations. Want to hand it to you or hand it to you? There you go. Congratulations. Straight down the line. A little bit. Gotta make it fun and entertaining. Stephanie Lagrange from South Africa. Li Yang Chen from China. Yan Yun Kei from China. Kishore Singh Rai from Bhutan. Amira Omir Sabik from B&H.
A little bit English, you don't speak, so Manisa.
Thank you. Amina Sabik from B&H. Sita Damal Arya from Bhutan. Congratulations. Haidir Kadir Mahdi Mabarak from Iraq. Ahmed Jassim Jalila from Syria. Jessica Martinez Vasquez from Mexico. Shraddha Arvind Prabhu from India.
Congratulations.
Jordi Castanas Domingo from Spain.
Thank you.
Pavlo Kashranova from Ukraine. Sadat Ibrahim Shakur from Iraq. Congratulations. Richard Kenneth Walter from United Kingdom. Ludmila Ivanova Slavisky from Ukraine. Satish Kumar Kannan from India. Marwa Mohamud from Somalia. Nura Ismail Jibril from Somalia. Lubomir Piv from Ukraine. Yuvalin Endela Kowalski from Philippines.
Welcome to your leader. Thank you.
Helena Kakoji from Congo, Kinshasa. Nasira Ichihozo Kabingera from Congo, Kinshasa. Gigi Mbuyi from Congo, Kinshasa. Jinsing Zhang from China.
Thank you.
Badadine Mitsada from Thailand. Jasuda Gurung from Bhutan.
Thank you.
Just make sure again, it's your picture and name on that certificate for me, all right? Thank you, everyone.
All right, once again, I want to remind everyone of the reception to follow downstairs. And then before I ask our color guard to retire the colors, could I have a round of applause for these young men and women? Would the color guard please retire the colors?
Forward, march. About face. Retire colors. Forward, march. Left. Color guard, fall. Color guard, fall out.
Thank you again. That concludes these proceedings.